What's up? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a couple tips on how to overcome any obstacle in life. Any. It's really simple actually, okay? So no matter what your challenge is, say you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about this situation? Well, number one, you've already started off right, because if your thoughts are, what can I do about this situation, you're on the right track. So number one, you always want to start by thinking of ways you could either fix the situation, get through the situation, or deal until the situation has moved past, because no situation lasts forever, good or bad. The thing is, don't think I could have, or I should have, or I wish that it would have just happened like this or that, or well, if so and so would just do this, then I could do this, because you cannot control the past tense and you cannot control anyone else. So the only thing you can control in your situation is what you do about it. Does that make sense? I mean, if you wake up in the morning, you have to go to work, okay? You go to your car won't start. Oh no. Well, immediately, you need to start thinking, what can I do? How can I get to work? What's going to be the fastest way? And regardless, you're going to think, how can I get to work? And if it's no possible way, like you can't call anyone for a ride, go through your list of thoughts, like there's no way to just quick start it. It won't work. There's no one to depend on but yourself. Then you say, is it going to be faster if I walk? Well, if I can't walk, do I have a bike I can ride? Is there any way I can get to work? Is there anything stopping me from getting to work? And if there is something that is just really stopping you, like it's just way too far, or it's on a highway to get there, whatever, then next option, call your job. Let them know what's going on. Let them know you'll be there as soon as you can, or you just can't come in. And then you might be thinking, oh no, I'll get fired. I can't do that at my job. Well, the situation is what the situation is until you do something about it. Life isn't always fair, so you go to the next option. You say, well, that's all I can do. You call them and you let them know, and if they fire you, what do? You start looking for another job immediately. You do not sit there and go, oh no, what am I going to do? If my car would have just started, if I could just depend on so-and-so to do this, then I could have got there. I can't believe my job. They're so irrational. They should have never fired me. Well, guess what? They fired you, and you got to pay your bills. So you need to get up and find a new job. That's just what you do. You do what you have to do. So as long as you just are always thinking, what can I do? What can I do? You will never not succeed. You're always going to make it through any obstacle or situation in life if you're always thinking, what are my options to fix this? What are my options to get around this? Does that make sense? From personal experience, I have been one of those people that's like, oh, this sucks, or like, oh man, I wish it just wasn't like this situation. But that never helped me. That never helped it. That only actually made things worse. It wasted my time. It's still, if I do that now, it wastes my time. It wastes your time thinking on all of the things that you cannot change. So as long as you're spending any spare time thinking or doing anything in a productive way towards doing what you need to do in the situation to make it how you need or want it to be, then you're good. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Bye.